Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Amanda Green.
How's it going here? We're in and we're out. How is it going so far, everybody? Good. Okay, are we good? Now? Hey, baby. Oh, baby, I'm on fire. You're looking at the newest hire of Schwartz and McIntyre. I'm starting there as of today at the slightly higher pay of, oh, let's say 100K. I just want to celebrate with you. Do all the kind of things that you like to do. So pop a beer, take off your shoes, and let the records spin. The takeout's on me, let's order in. Go down to the bar if you wanna catch a flight. Just for you, it's pay-per-view all night tonight. And if you want the rush to sin, then on skin. Baby, let's order in. If you wanna choose, go crazy, real free. You want Chinese, Cuban, Japanese, this place has all three. We'll do plantains and rice, maruchan, pork and teriyaki. Parasites with sake. I'm excited, elevated, I'm overstimulated. I feel like our future is about to begin. eBay, rent a porno, get a pizza from Monteleone. Fuck everybody else, let's order in. Let's order in. Let's order in. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. I'm so delighted to be back here at Thorell, my absolutely favorite place to play in New York City. And I'm so thrilled that you guys are here. And I don't know how to better express my gratitude except in song. People say, Amanda, I'm surprised to see you here, back where you began so long ago. We thought you'd have moved on, we thought you'd be long gone, and much too much important to put on this little show. I know, I know, but the winds of fortune blew me here today, and it's like my great Aunt Libby back in Cleveland used to say, I'd rather be with you than with the finest people. I'd rather be with you than people I enjoy. I'd rather be right here than somewhere more important, with people I like better, with more influence and money. What a blessing to have friends all gathered round, no matter who. I'm so happy to be here, to kill an hour and fill an hour with you. I'd rather be right here among you peasants. Oh shit. Revered. Excuse me?
Switch mics.
Switch mics. Okay, all right. Don't lose that warm feeling of all that. I'd rather be right here, revered among you peasants, and feel the warmth and cheer that you gain from my presence. So let's raise a glass and toast to this beautiful reunion. Raise your cheap champagne or your plastic mug of beer. I'd rather be with you than with the finest people. To my lovely friend and host, So welcome. I've never been a roadie, and now is no time to start. That, okay. This. Okay, I don't know. I'll put that here. Yeah, I'll just leave it there. Okay. J. Armstrong Johnson is playing the roadie tonight. So, welcome. That first song is one that I wrote with the composer, the wonderful composer Tom Kitt. It lasted for one performance in the Boston out-of-town tryouts of High Fidelity. We wrote it for the fantastic Jenn, who I'm thrilled to say is here this evening. It was the fourth of 4 songs that we wrote for the exact same moment, and tonight you're going to hear all of them. They say that in order to create something worthwhile, a piece of art, you have to be willing to kill your darlings, toss aside some treasured moments and songs, in favor of finding new ideas and a better way to tell the story. Almost every show has its casualties, and tonight my astounding colleagues and I are going to bring you some of my favorites. We have not only Jenn Colella, J. Armstrong Johnson, Janet Krupin, Ariana DeBose, Kathleen Monteleone, and Clarke Thorell. These guys are amazing. Amazing. And many of them were in the original Broadway cast. I'm very happy to be backed on stage by this crackerjack Broadway band. Joe Mowat on drums, Skip Ward on bass, Alec Berlin on guitar, and my fantastic musical director and arranger, Matt Gallagher. So that song we wrote it to replace, it was for a tricky moment of the show. It was the second song of High Fidelity. After a big rousing opening number, you meet the central couple, but it's in a tricky time. She's leaving him. So we wrote Let's Order In to try to be, add some levity to a heavy moment by showing them in a happier time. When we cut that, we replaced it with the first song we'd written for that moment. And here to sing the song we wrote for her, please welcome Jenn Colella.
Got the suitcase from under the bed. Finally packing the bag that I've packed again and again. Well, at least in my head. God, look at this leather jacket that I blew my first paycheck to buy. It belongs to the girl with the pink spiky hair who had the cool boyfriend and liked getting high. A lot of this stuff doesn't fit who I am. It just fits who I was yesterday. Glad I didn't go through with getting tattooed with your name on my ass anyway. And of course you've got nothing to say. I'm getting my shit together. I'm changing or trying to begin. And all the while you insist on remaining exactly the same person you've always been. I'm making some tough decisions, giving the new job a try. Oh, I've been poor and noble, now I'd like to see just how much happiness money can buy. And it may be that I've grown a little bit tough, but I've grown more confident too. And according to you, I should hate the new job, but I don't see you haven't a clue. You don't know who I am, you just think that you do. I'm sorry there's no room for you, but I'm trying to sort out the one thing in life is reliably true. Everything changes, but you never do. And I am getting my shit together.
So my second all-time breakup was Penny Hardwick. We went out for 6 months when I was 15. And she was nice. She was really, really nice, which was a quality in a person. I now hold very close to my heart. But back then it was more like, here we are, girl, we've come so far, girl. I feel your heartbeat next to mine. It's a special night, babe, and it feels so right, babe. Now don't hold back on that sweet wine. You don't even have to watch, just look away. Close your eyes, it'll be okay. Let me touch your breast. Let me feel you up over your whole vest and underneath your cup. Lighter than the air, and I won't go down there. I'll just let them rest. Oh please, let me touch your breast.
No!
Think of how to show your love. There's no better way you can. Look, it's just me. Don't you trust me? Say, lady, lay down for your man. Oh, the moment is so right. Don't destroy it. Hell, I don't even care if you enjoy it. Just let me touch your breast. Let me feel. Just a simple test to make sure that they're for real. Tomorrow I may die, and baby, don't you cry. Just one last request. Oh, please, let me touch your breast.
Don't.
Let me touch your breast.
Stop.
Let me get to third. Is that your final word?
Oh God, I'm sorry. I
don't think this is working out.
No. I mean, it's just I didn't.
No, I mean, what's the point? So after Penny, I went out with this girl for 2 weeks who was supposed to put out, but didn't. And then this total douchebag Clarke comes up to me in chemistry lab and he's like,
"Hey, douchebag!
eh?
Hey, you know that girl Penny?
Yeah.
Well, we hung out at her place last night. Her parents are out of town.
Yeah.
I bagged her.
You what?
Oh, yeah, she went all the way. The whole enchilada. And she was muy bueno.
Oh, Penny, why didn't you let me touch your breast?
Armstrong Johnson. He was one of the leads in Hands on a Hard Body. He was in the first reading of Bring It On. He just played Anthony in Sweeney Todd at the American Philharmonic. And he's about to go into rehearsal for On the Town, Revival of On the Town by my dad. So it's a green affair. We like to keep them in the family. So that was a song that was cut from High Fidelity, and here's a couple more. The hero is obsessed with his desert island all-time top 5 breakups. He feels that like if he could just figure out what went wrong, he could figure out what's going wrong in his life now. So originally, Tom and I wrote a song for each ex-girlfriend, and the first reading of Act 1 took a little over 2 hours. So we cut all those songs and we turned them into little song snippets.
Everything you ever dreamed, peace for your virgin eyes, hectic, exotic, quicksilver, exotic. You're just one of the guys.
Sylvia laughed, but you turned me, you turned me. I was depressed and defeated, you were just what I needed. You turned me, you made me realize just what I'd been missing. It crystallized somewhere between the sobbing and the kissing. You changed me in the most profound and lovely way. You turned me, you turned me, you turned me gay. Got playing, unshackled, unshaven, rough diving, rough munching. Nose piercing, got Martin, got playing, unshackled, unshaven, rough diving, rough munching. Hey, 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 you turned me gay! Thank you, Kathleen Monteleone. She's the original Catholic pants in a hard body. She just came from starring in Legally Blonde, and it's, yeah. Eventually we cut all of those ex-girlfriend songs. And meanwhile, we wrote a song to replace I'm Getting My Shit Together. The powers that be thought that we should have a song that displayed our heroines' wit and humor to match the heroes. So here's a song, the next song we wrote for Jenn.
I'm the tear in your sail, the nail in your tire, the milk that you drank past its date to expire. You have mixtapes to make, you have catnaps to plan, and old Rolling Stones to read on the can. I can't be all you need, though God knows I try. So all I can do is look fate in the eye and keep one step ahead of goodbye. Just one step ahead of goodbye. You need someone special who thinks that it's cute that you bounce all your checks and you don't own a suit. A soulmate who shares your adventurous streak for the same Cuban restaurant for 6 nights a week. Who's happy to spend her birthday alone while you mark the death date of Joey Ramone. I'm the paper that cuts you, the smiley face frown. that's pushing you down. You've got reruns to watch, you've got knuckles to crack, and we both know I'm just holding you back. You've got friends not to call, brain cells to fry, plans not to make, and dreams to let die. I'm keeping one step ahead of goodbye. And oh, won't it be a relief to know you've been spared all my grief? Why put up with somebody year after year who thinks of the future and wants a career, who's trying to shake up this perfect routine that's been working for you since you were 19? This breakup is my fault, we both know it's true. As God is my witness, it's not about you. It's not about you.
It's about me, isn't it?
Yeah.
But we love each other. Or we did. Or we will again. Right?
I wish I could answer none of the above. Then I'd have a better opinion of love. Only one thing in life is reliably true. Everything changes, but you never do. So do I leave you or stay and implode and wake up 5 or 10 years down the road to find that my life has just passed me by? I've got to give anything something to try and keep one step ahead of goodbye. One step ahead of goodbye. I'm just keeping one step ahead of
So then we thought maybe we needed a song that was simple and sweet and straight from the heart. So Jenn opened the show out of town with this song.
It's hard to imagine that it wasn't. I can't stay here anymore. I can't keep on standing still. I wanna make sense of my life, and if I stay, I never will. But I'll miss the way he makes me laugh. The Beatles playing on
this is the Jenn Colella show. As it should be. But eventually, we cut all of the songs and turned it into a scene. Honestly. That's showbiz. What can I say? But she sings all of them so gorgeously. So here's a song. Is that working yet? We got nothing?
Not working. Testing. No.
No.
The boom.
Use the boom and take it out of the thing.
Can we scoot over?
Yeah.
Do this. Sorry.
That's okay.
I should
well,
see it from like
testing. Okay. Just a little micography. Okay, so here's a song that I wrote for a great kids TV show called The Wonder Pets. Has everybody heard that? Yay. So it's a great animated show, and it features some classroom pets who go on adventures and help animals in trouble in each episode. And in each episode, they learn a little lesson. So for this episode, it seems that Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep. Or rather, they keep running away, and she doesn't know why. So she calls on the Wonder Pets, and they go and they quickly find the sheep who are across the meadow performing on a picnic table for the other animals. And the Wonder Pets soon discover that the sheep have a secret passion. Birds gotta fly, bells gotta ring, fish gotta swim, and sheep gotta sing. Sing, sing, we gotta sing. We gotta dig the wheat and sing it sweet and feverishly. We gotta sing it loud, we'll sing it sheepishly. But we gotta sing about the grass is bringing everything we like to do. And because we're happy, give us a hand, give us all our love, free sheep band. Down in Acapulco way, I met a ram there one fine day. He was a wolf in sheep's disguise. He pulled the wool over my eyes. I said, hey, oh no, 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 I don't want more. No, 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 I never go back to that little shack in Acapulco. I said, hey, oh no, 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 I don't want more. No, 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 I never go back to that little shack in Acapulco. So the sheep kept running away, and Little Bo was very sad. So the Wonder Pet said to her, you know, Little Bo, if you can't beat them, why not join them? And she thought about it, and she thought that was a very good idea. So she overcame her terrible, awful stage fright to join them on stage. And boy, things are sure different now. Here's Little Bo. Once I was shy as I could be. You never hear a peep from me. Now she's the lead singer. That's what I am. And we're no longer sheep on the lamb. We're gonna sing all day and night. Swing till we get it right. That's cause we're happy. Give us a hand. Bo Peep and a three sheep band. I'm a little Bo Peep. I lost my sheep. They're wrong. Across the land. They want to go wrong. Inside, join the band. What's inside, join the band. Little Bo Peep has found her sheep. That's good as it can. The Wonder Here's another song I wrote with Kitt. We wrote it for a project that we were being considered for based on a famous comic strip. In this song, we envisioned Betty and Veronica meeting at camp as tweens, awkward tweens, where they instantly become BFFs. And that day, something momentous has happened to each of them separately. Here to sing with us too, please welcome the fantastic Ariana DeBose.
I feel like I might faint. The world seems so strange now. I'm feeling like my life is somehow going to change now. He smiled like the sun. Has something begun? I felt I'd melt into the sand. I shivered when he touched my hand.
He's someone I could trust, not like guys with blonde or brown hair.
His is more like rust, the color more of clown hair. Stands out for a mile,
Makes me giggle and smile.
I don't know what its power is. Maybe just because it's his. The boy with the orange hair.
He's kind of a goof
And kind of aloof, but no other guy can compare to the boy with the orange hair. My heart fills with joy when I see the boy with the orange. He's not the brightest guy,
He always gets in trouble.
his jokes are kind of lame,
But that won't burst my bubble. I'm walking on air. I could really grow to
he
care.
barely even knows I'm there. I'd like to ask him out, but do I dare? The boy with the orange hair. The boy with the orange hair.
His dimples are sweet and his freckles are neat. When he walks by, people stop and stare.
And the boy with the orange hair.
He wears funny clothes, but that kind of goes with the orange hair. And someday when I'm president, the first thing that I'll do is change our country's flag to the orange, white, and blue. For you know the boy with the orange hair from my fingers to his hair. And I'll never rest till he likes me best. I'm never ever gonna tell the boy with the orange hair.
The sun in his smile. Will he think I'm worthwhile?
And the friendly face.
Will I get to first base?
Yes, the tip with the
I'm
orange. Veronica, oh, I met the dreamiest guy.
Me too.
Oh my god, his name is Archie. He's taking me to the dance, and he has this really excellent orange
Here, we're going to do a few songs from Bring It On now. This show had many iterations. When it first opened, it first premiered at the Alliance Theater, and these songs were part of that premiere. So it takes place in the world of competitive cheerleading. The heroine is Campbell, a very popular senior and captain of the Buccaneers cheerleading squad. In this song, a young girl named Ava, who is her next door neighbor, just devoted acolyte, is nervously trying out for a spot on the varsity squad.
When I was little, my daddy took me to see the Buccaneers play. But the magic I saw from the sidelines that day, it just blew me away. I thought my heart would stop when the girl at the top started to drop and then flew. The crowd in the palm of her hands, and this little girl in the stands. Alone in my bedroom, I cheered to mirror, do the routines, or I tried pretending that I was a real buccaneer, all grown up on the team, and I dreamed I could fly. Now just to be here with my hero so near, waiting to cheer, I could cry. It surpasses my heart's wildest dreams. Who else in the world understands right face or spot, but chosen or not, just getting this shot was my prize. I'm so proud to be one of your fans, like one perfect double glass. You granted the wishes of this little girl in the stands.
Hey, baby. I just came to say, knock 'em dead today. And here's some flowers too, a gift from me to you, like the astroturf beneath our feet, and the fluorescent light above. They're fake, so they'll last forever, like my love. They're fake, so they'll last forever, like my love.
I was little Ava, fat, ugly loser. The kids wouldn't let
Play. With no talent or charm, I belonged on the farm with the pigs, so my mom used to say. So when I saw Campbell cheer and soar to the heights, so graceful and free in those Friday night lights, I ran home and cried, feeling I died inside, 'cause I knew that would never be me.
but all was not lost, 'cause no matter the cost,
Ava decided that someday she'd be top girl, the one who gets to fly, looking down on everyone and spinning their eyes. Top girl, the one who gets to lead, who people fear and envy, but they follow 'cause they need perfect body, flawless skin, and golden flowing hair. How the kind of makes you wanna kill yourself right there. Campbell was the chosen one, well that was plain to see. Everything she ever had, I wanted all for me. I'd be top girl.
I got to work in roads in every class. True left feet and couldn't keep the beat to save my ass. Learned to do the pike, the toe touch, and the herky. Living on a regimen of Nyquil and beef jerky. Dyed hair, boob job, contest into new. The lipo on my stomach went from a 60 to a 2. My entire tryouts, I am really brand new queen. New eyes, new hair, new moves, new tits, like I was born to be. Top girl, center of the stage, one down every year. Top girl, the girl most likely to. Girls don't wanna be, and guys don't wanna do.
Copy what she does.
And nobody would guess the ugly, awkward girl she was.
No, I was on the team, but my work had just begun. I needed to be captain 'cause the captain's not there. Top girl.
I had a brief affair that I knew all about. I said I wouldn't tell it. He got Campbell transferred out. School bus went that day. She was in the way to
is Janet Krupin. She can also do ballads for you if you awesome. She was in the original cast of Bring It On. She was in the cast of Hands on the Hard Body. She's currently in If Then. So yeah, we keep her around too. We keep all these people. I'm going to do a song at the piano right now, so wish me luck. This is a song, it's not a trunk song per se, it's newish. I wrote it just for a project that I'm thinking of working on, that I've talked to some people about. Could I be any more vague? It's about, it takes place, it's about a centers around a boy, a 13-year-old boy who's gone missing, and in a small town, and it's sung by his mother. There's no stone you can touch, no hand you can feel. It's fact and it's cold, but it's almost not real. Each stage of grief just repeats and repeats. It's a story of loss that never completes. Is he crying for you? Does he think you don't care? Is he in pain, some cold somewhere out there? He's not in the ground, he's not in the air, but he's always with you. Nowhere over the rainbow, not where the sky meets the sea, nowhere beyond the horizon. It's a door you can't close, it's tears you don't cry, it's questions unanswered. Who, how, where, why? It's pain you can't live with, and yet you don't die. It's a voice down the hall, a creak in the stair, the silk and the sunlight, the feel of his hair, his mischievous laugh, his insolent stare, his smart mouth defiance, the jeans with the tear. You hear la-di-da, la-da-di-da, la-di-da. Nowhere over the rainbow, not where the sky meets the sea, nowhere beyond the horizon. And you're left with what if, and the things you did wrong, and they go through your head like the tune of a song. They go la-da-di-da, la-da-di-da, la-di-da. How could you have left him to be all alone? Why didn't you wake up and pick up the phone? If you hadn't have yelled just because the kid lied, if you'd gotten your ass up to give him the ride, and where did it get you? Where did it get you? You'll find nowhere over the rainbow, not where the sky meets the sea, nowhere beyond the horizon. Waiting out eternity till my boy comes back to me. He's everywhere and all I see. Nowhere, nowhere, nowhere over the rainbow. Thank you. Everybody's a little down right now. Well, I have been talking about him all night. Tom this, Tom that. And it's time that I brought him up here. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my dear friend, Tom Kitt. He's going to do a song that was cut from High Fidelity.
This has been the strangest memory lane. It's been wonderful, though. Unbelievable. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Amanda, for having me. I need lyrics, unlike these very wonderful singers. So we wrote a lot of songs for High Fidelity. We cut a lot of songs for High Fidelity. So I guess, Amanda, this was a I Want song, right?
Yeah.
We were trying to write Rob I Want songs, yes, which was hard because he doesn't really want that much. These were things that we found out as we were out of town, and things we should have probably realized earlier. But anyway, it's a song that we both really love, and it's called Saturday Night Girl. No need to sigh for Laura. Hey, what's done is done. No need to cry for Laura. Look, a whole new day's begun. Time to throw out these wet tissues. It's clear the girl has issues, and it's obvious that she's just not the one. So her leaving really kind of sets me free to finally find the girl who's right for me. She'll always have the look of love in her adoring stare. Guys all have their eyes on her, but she won't even care. My taste in music, clothes, and books, there's nothing she won't share. And she'll never be critical or biting. And she'll always stay the same, new and exciting. My Saturday night girl. If I called her up at 2 a.m., she'll be on her way, dressed up in her best for me, in sexy lingerie. And when I need some time alone, she'll gladly go away. Once I find her, I won't need another. And she'll be absolutely nothing like my mother. My Saturday night girl. My Saturday night girl. My Saturday night girl. Every night will be Saturday night. A Sunday girl stays in her sweats and wants to sort the bills. Monday girl's high maintenance and jumpy from her pills. Tuesday's too preoccupied with businesses to run. But my Saturday girl's always up for fun. Oh, Wednesday night girl makes you hang out in her awful clothes. Thursday's clock is ticking, talks of baby never ends. Friday night is cranky because her job's a drag. But my Saturday girl's never on the rack. My Saturday night girl, she always treats me right. With my Saturday night girl, every night will be Saturday night. She'll make me wonder why I was so sad and blue back then. She's the promise in a weekend night when you're heading out at 10. She's the perfect song you heard that you can't wait to hear again. My Saturday night girl. Saturday night girl. She always treats me right. She always treats me right. With my Saturday night girl, every night will be Saturday night. My Saturday night girl. Saturday night girl. She never lets me down. She never lets me down. And she makes my world a better place just by being around. And my life will finally fall into place when I see the love that's written on the face of my Saturday night girl. Saturday night girl. My Saturday night girl. Saturday night girl. My Saturday night girl.
do a song for you that isn't a trunk song per se, but I'd like to think that it could be cut from any number of shows. It's a song I wrote as a tribute to a dear friend of mine on his birthday, and I won't mention any names. Let's just call him Bomb Bit. Yes, Bomb. I'm talking about you. I wrote this song, Bomb, as we, Tom and I, all right, it's Tom, Kitt, you figured me out. We share a very naughty sense of humor, and he actually introduced me to this phrase that this song is based on. We were leaving his apartment and walking to the subway, and it started spitting rain, and Tom is a very sunny, naturally sunny disposition, but I was all bummed out because it was raining, and he just shrugged and said philosophically, God's making a little P-tap. Here's the song. You're welcome. The sky is dark. You feel the driving rain will just go on forever, driving you insane. But don't despair. It's all in His design. And you gotta look for blessings where the sun don't shine. Every time a little rain falls, it's just a P-tap from God. The chips are down and you're sweating balls. It's just a P-tap from God. Loose. The rain and spring is what makes the birds sing, and how each daffodil grows, making way for the sun to appear when he's done draining the hose. And just remember, when you hear thunder, it's just him letting one rip down under. So when it rumbles, don't be forlorn. It's just Gabriel blowing his dirty brown horn. With the heavenly symphony, spitting lessons of you and me. See, a P-tap, just a wee tap. It's just a P-tap that's gone from his rod. Only a P-tap. Shake it out. Thank you so much. Okay, we're going to close the evening. It's that time. I'd like to thank everybody at Birdland. It's been so wonderful. Rocky on Sound and Lights. Thank you. Johnny Valenti for having me at your beautiful club. I love you, Johnny. Thank you so much. The wait staff and everybody, please tip like you mean it. This incredible group of people, half of whom have left to go on and do their second concert of the night. Jenn, Colella, Ariana DeBose, Janet Krupin, Kathleen Monteleone, Clarke, Thorell, J. Armstrong Johnson. They are just spectacular. This band behind me, Joe Mowat, Skip Ward, Alex Berlin, my fantastic MD, Matt Gallagher. They are just the best. It's so much fun to be able to sing with them. And thank you all so much for coming. We're going to end with a song that was cut from Hands on a Hard Body. It was the first song I wrote before we had the rights, before we figured out the story. It was taken from words that one of the real-life contestants, Benny Perkins, said, and it really spoke to me. And it was the last song to be cut in previews, late in previews. It came towards the end of the show, and we were chugging towards the end, and we stopped for this song, and we all loved it, but it just kept slowing down the proceedings, so we cut it and cut it and cut it until it was about 45 seconds long, and then we just said uncle and cut it from the show, and it flowed much better. But I'm thrilled that you get to hear it tonight, and please welcome Clarke Thorell.
They're all good?
They're all good.
Okay, so I'll stand here?
Yeah. Oh, wait,
Great.
is this a good mic? No, that's bad.
That was the bad
Come
mic.
to the center.
Hi, I was
Come to
trying
the
to figure it
center.
out.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Can you put this?
What do you need? Yeah.
follow Pete.
Well, look, they're very similar, too. Very, very similar. Is that good?
Yeah. Thanks. Hi, it's going well.
You never know what someone is thinking, what it cost him to get through each night. What matters is not that he weakened, but how long and how hard he put up a fight. Here's to the triers, those brave do-or-diers, with no safety net, walking on them high wires. They struggle so, and even though they falter and fall, most people never try at all. Here's to the sinners, those saints, fools, and liars, jumping through hoops, walking through fires. You'll be their friend at the bitter end when they hit the wall. Most people never try. You may hold the world in your hands, or find that they're empty as sky. God's made a lie of your plans, but how will you know if you don't even try? Most of you who know me know that I have a propensity to sarcasm.
No.
Yes. So, this phrase just popped out of my mouth a while ago, so I wrote that. Okay. Thank you. not to serve you. I'm sorry that I turned you in, but think of what your life has been. Now, here's a chance to save yourself, the chance you never gave yourself. And I'm just waiting on my thank you. I'm just waiting on my thanks. Finally, you're famous, at least in delis, bars, and banks. And how about some gratitude for letting people in? I'm the parasitic grifter that you know you've always been. I'm just waiting on my thank you. I'm just waiting on my You told me you were out of town. You were with her just 3 doors down. My friends saw you in Hannigan's and texted your shenanigans. Your betrayal hit me hard, and it was right there on my credit card. You were headed for disaster. I just made sure you got there faster. And I'm just waiting on my thank you. I'm just waiting on my thanks. You're backseat in your hotel with your G.I. Joe dancing. All those late nights fueled by saxophones, you were a ticking bomb. Now you're living on a curfew, and you're shacking up with mom. You lied to me and laid me low. I warned you one day I would go. Now it's too late for sorry, but not I told you so. I told you so. I told you so. I'm just waiting on my thank you. I'm just waiting on my thanks. Finally, you're famous. Tasting deli for me. For living your deceiving and the shabby way you lied. Now you're finally as bankrupt as you've always been inside.
Ladies and gentlemen, Amanda Green. Amanda Green and friends. Amanda Green. And just a reminder, if you'd like to take your music home with you, there are CDs available at the gift shop.